Cedric Harris. Welcome, sir.
How you doing, sir? How y'all doing, Mayor, Council, Administrator? Well, I'm going to speak on the fire department and myself as a taxpayer. My name is Cedric Harris. I'm a lieutenant on the Crockett Fire Department. And I just like to see what my tax money is going. I think it's going a good way with the paid guys. They doing their job. Because when I come to this fire department, I was volunteer. They know nothing at all. And as these paid guys, they took the time out to help me to get where I'm at now. Because I have a full-time job. I don't have the time to check the trucks and, and make sure they running right when we get a call. And I just like to say that the paid guys is wonderful. If it wasn't for the paid guys, I wouldn't know nothing today. And I'm one of the old, what you call old coons, as y'all want to say, with the young guys. And I never went to any classes, anything. Just coming with the paid guys, teaching me and showing me all the things. And I like to see where, money's in a good place. I like to see improvement, more improvement. If it takes 5 paid guys, if it can teach me, I'm going to learn. Because while I'm at work, I work 13 hours, 10 hours a day, plant, bullcraft, and I feel good. My wife, she's a nurse. I feel wonderful now. Because the thing about it is when I'm at work, if something happened, I know we got paid guys gonna come. The one incident that really just made me feel real good, man, I'll sit down. There's the incident on 7. My wife was on that highway. And I felt real good. I didn't get a call from the chief to saying, hey, your wife or nothing, but I knew we had paid guys that responded so quickly. It's amazing. And I think we need that. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Travis McKinney.
I have no comment here this time. I appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you for being here. That's all the comments I have from our audience, and I appreciate each and every one of you in your comments. We'll take those into consideration. Any comments from our council members?
For clarity, I'm trying to understand. Who is the investigating officer on behalf of the Texas Rangers? Was it Mr. Flores?
Andres De La Garza.
I'm sorry?
Andres De La Garza.
So, one of the folks mentioned that.
I mentioned Rudy Flores.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Was he part of it? Then I'm trying to understand.
The last time, excuse me, folks, because I'm not adjourned. Rudy Flores is I guess I use the term legendary figure. He's been covering up a lot of stuff for the Texas Rangers, in my estimation, in the estimation of a lot of people. We don't like him because every time he comes down here, he sides with the police every time. You don't never see the citizens side of the thing. And that's not just me saying, that's what everybody's saying. So if Rudy Flores is involved with it, I have serious doubts and secret thoughts about that man.
Okay, you're saying that it was not Mr. Flores, though? Okay.
Even in trying to get the information as to which officers were involved, we haven't been able to get that. That's why I said it's all played out in the media, but the information is not, you talk about complaints and what have you. You can't make a complaint if you don't know which officer to complain about. It's a lot of things that have been held back.
But you've made public comments about your complaint about the incident. Have you come and spoke to Chief Cross? I'm just asking about.
To me, they've already formed their opinion. It was when you have a newspaper headline that says they are fighting for their right to party, you've already said it all. You've already said it all.
Okay.
But people are beaten and
I'm just trying to see it from both sides, though. But by not contacting Chief Cross, are you not doing the same thing that you're saying that they're doing?
Again, we contacted them asking for information. We may not. Okay. Our kid could have been wrong. If you show us the tapes, if you don't have anything to hide, let it be seen. Put it out there. Like I just said, I know there's 3 sides to any story. I've raised 2 children right here in Houston County, and I know my kid's going to tell me what I want to hear. And I also know there's some other sides to it. But if I'm going to come and try and get the right story, I shouldn't just have to come and write a formal complaint to you in order to see what's going on. Put it out there. Let me know. If my kid was doing something wrong, I'll tuck my tail and go home. But if you don't, if it's something to be hidden, you wouldn't have a problem putting it out there.
Well, just for clarity though, is it part of the process that before you would release the information, or how does that work, Chief?
There's a pending criminal investigation. Of course, those tapes can't be released until those cases go to court for obvious reason. We're all witnesses in that case. The process for a complaint is you come down to the police station, you fill out a sworn notarized statement listing you as a witness and what you actually observed, what your complaint is. And that statement's notarized to ensure that we don't have any people coming in just making any type of frivolous complaint. We welcome any complaint, but we want you to swear to it, because when you accuse an officer of beating somebody down, that's a serious allegation. If one of our officers did something wrong, I can assure you we will hold them accountable for that. But the process is for you to come to our office, fill out a sworn notarized complaint, and we take each of those complaints seriously. So that's the process.
When we came to ask for a complaint form, they didn't even know what a complaint form was, and the complaint form that we have.
I'll be more than happy to give you one this afternoon before you leave if you need one. Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bro, I'm Chief Cross, and Council and the Mayor. One of the things that have been brought to me since I've been trying to be mediator to keep down a lot of the stuff, one of the things that most of the 90% of the individuals who came to me and just kind of threw me into the mix because I'm going to try to be a neutral party, was that they don't trust the police department. They're afraid to come in without someone else being with them. And that's been from day one. And I'm saying to anybody, they're here to protect and serve. And they're here to be accountable. But most of the young people that I've spoken with that came to me said, we don't trust them here because they're going to listen to us anyway. So that has a, even if you do a citizen review board for this matter, to come up with a solution that can benefit the community as well as the police department, I think that would go a long way in bringing about a trust factor. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
With all due respect, the crowd that was at Waterbury was a pretty young crowd. And I had people who looked at the police, and I'm saying, I will tell you to your face, I will swear to it, whatever. I witnessed your police beat and punch. And the other guy they beat him simply because he was recording what the other officers were doing.
Ma'am, we would love for you to fill out a complaint form. If you saw that, we would love for you to fill out. We have a system for that. What we don't have a system for is just random complaints that people are concerned about the case, which a lot of folks are, including myself. Anybody that was an eyewitness there needs to fill out a complaint, and I can assure you our chief is going to take it and do with it what's necessary with it. If we have officers that have done something wrong, he assured me before we even hired him that he would take care of their business. So if you were at that particular incident, Ms. Owens?
How you doing, officer? I'm the mother of the young man that also got beaten that night. And I was told by Buddy Cross himself. Remember me? The mother? I stayed up there from 2 something to 5 something in the morning. You told me I could see him. I never seen him. You told me you were going to get him medical treatment. He never got no medical treatment. He was tased 3 times. 3 times. And you promised me that you was going to get him some medical treatment. And you did not. He was bloody. His nose was bloody.
I'd love for you to make a complaint about that, okay? We'd love to have that in writing.
Mayor, those complaints, they get from the PD, right?
Right.
Yes.
Can you get them from the secretary?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so y'all can walk through that back door. Back in the place.
Is it possible that we can get some tonight?
Yes, I will get those for you. Yes, sir.
Because a lot of people, this is real. A lot of people are intimidated by the police. Let's keep it 100. A lot of people are intimidated, especially African American, by the police. That's historically, because the police have hurt people. Not the current administration, but historically. I'm not going to be no historian. We look through the archives, anybody can tell you. People have been disrespected and in some cases kidnapped by the police around here. But the deal is, we want to start off a new straight. It's a new world. We got Obama, we got President Barack Hussein Obama. Everything's new. So we're going to start on a new slate. And if it's a problem, we can nip it in the bud. And I believe in overcoming wrongs with rights. And I don't believe in wrong over might over right. And as long as we keep it right and everybody's respected, this is not an insurmountable problem. We can work this out.
Mr. Mayor, would you be amenable, and Chief Cross, would you be amenable if the community come together with a 10-point plan to present to you of what they see as far as what can be done to improve relationships with the community and the police department? And this, would you be opposed to that? If they just present it? It's nothing that you have to agree to, right? But to give you an idea.
Sure.
Okay.
You have anything else, Councilman? No. Oh, we're gonna get everybody.
I have something I need to say. Also, my son was charged with a felony because he's supposed to have bitten one of the police officers' hand. Well, if you getting tased 3 times, what are your hand doing in his mouth in the first place?
And I would appreciate you writing that down, ma'am. Thank you very much.
I would have did it all.
Go ahead, Councilman.
Mayor, I'd like to place on our next agenda for discussion and possible action on the job performance and employment of our city administrator at our next council meeting.
We'll see about that. Appreciate it. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to say something. With all the community involvement, Chief, I'm sure you would like to get this situation definitely under control.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the public outcry, and it's been no secret. And I'm sure if you hear all, like I said, we need some written complaints. But if you'll just, before everybody here tonight, just make a commitment just to go ahead and get this solved as quick as possible.
Yes, sir, that's our goal. It's been our goal all along. We put in the paper, I put out press releases, please come in, give us written complaints. If our officers did something wrong and we can do a full investigation and prove that, it's my job to take care of that situation, and that's exactly what we'll do. If we have some type of use of force that, we can forward to the Texas Rangers that someone feels is inappropriate, put that in writing, we'll let him look at it as well. We welcome those complaints.
Councilman Wynn?
Chief Cross.
Yes, ma'am.
How possible would it be for me to view those videos?
I would have to get with the city attorney and the prosecutors and see if that's possible.
Okay, would you get back with me?
Yes, ma'am, I will. Yes, ma'am.
Anything else? Well, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Meeting's adjourned.